Hello everyone, this is Dr. Praveen Verma from Adarsh Vidya Mandir, Mount Abu. Students, today's our topic is molar conductance and equivalent conductance. Now, first thing, what is molar conductance? The conductance of a solution, suppose the volume is V milliliter, in which 1 mole of electrolyte is present, is called as molar conductance. It means it's very simple, you can understand. If we have some volume of the electrolyte and if we dissolve 1 mole of electrolyte in that, so the conductance of that solution or due to the ions present in that solution is called as molar conductance. Now, what is relation between specific conductance and molar conductance? We already studied about the specific conductance, the conductance of unit volume or 1 centimeter cube or 1 ml is called as specific conductance. So it means that was for 1 ml. Now suppose we have VML and if 1 mole is dissolved in that, so the relation will be what? The relation will be, that is lambda is equal to kappa into V. Because very simple, suppose for 1 ml it is kappa. You can understand 1 ml it is kappa, so for VML we have to multiply with V. Okay, understood? So that is the formula of molar conductance. Now, you know volume is inverse of what? Concentration. So we can write down there other formula, lambda is equal to kappa into 1 by C. But generally the concentration we take in what? Mole per liter. And for kappa, the unit generally we have in CGS, that is ohm inverse, centimeters inverse. So we have to convert this liter into centimeter cube. So we can easily convert, suppose the concentration is mole per liter. So you know 1 liter is equal to what? Is equal to 1000 ml or centimeter cube. So when we just write down here, mole divided by 1000 centimeter cube. So when we just keep their value, so 1000 goes upward. And the formula we have to use this one. If the concentration is given in mole per liter, okay, and kappa, the value of the kappa is what? In ohm inverse, centimeter inverse. So the lambda is equal to kappa into 1000 upon C. That is the formula of lambda. Now what is the unit of lambda or molar conductance? So we can just see here, kappa unit is ohm inverse, centimeter inverse, you know, and the concentration is mole per liter or mole per centimeter cube. So because we have converted into centimeter cube by multiplying what here with 1000. So the mole centimeter inverse 3. So when we solve this one further, so that is what? Ohm inverse centimeter square mole inverse. That is the unit of the molar conductance. But suppose we take the SI unit, then it is what? Siemens meter square mole inverse. So we can convert centimeter square to meter square by multiplying what with the 10 to the minus 4, because 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. Okay, so that these are the units of the lambda. Now next, what is equivalent conductance? It is similar to that, but what is the difference? We have taken only the amount, that is what? That is 1 gram equivalent. It means if we have the VML of the electrolyte solution and we have dissolved 1 gram equivalent of solute in that or electrolyte in that, so the conductance of this solution is called as what? Equivalent conductance. And the formula is similar, but just we use the unit of concentration, that is what? That is gram equivalent per liter. You have to use gram equivalent per liter. So you can use the same formula, that is, I am just changing here, you can write further, that is lambda V is equal to kappa into V, lambda V is equal to kappa into 1 by C. So in this equivalent conductance, the C is what? Gram equivalent per liter. Here we can change, it is gram equivalent divided by 1000 centimeter cube. So the unit of the lambda will be what? It will be gram equivalent, okay. So it will be ohm inverse centimeter square gram equivalent inverse, And in similar way, there is change, that is gram equivalent inverse. Okay, so that is the unit of the lambda V, or we can say equivalent conductance. So this topic is finished. Thank you. We will continue next topic in next period.